Hello friends, Intuitive Rene here, bringing you your daily reading, tarot and oracle reading for today, the 1st of May, 2021. We're going to do things a little bit differently for the month of May. You know me, I like to change things up. I don't like things to stay the same for too long. So during the month of May, we're going to work with the Roots and Wings Oracle each day. So I'm going to have one of the cards. I'm also going to have the cards laid out so that you don't have to see me shuffling. Hopefully the cards will all be laid out already for you, so we can just turn them over and we can get the reading that we need. That way also, hopefully I'll have the Zoom all figured out, so you don't have to, again, watch me as I get the Zoom right and adjust the colors and the lighting and everything. Hopefully by the time I start recording, everything will be perfect. So today's the 1st of May, and we're going to do this reading for the first time. I am using the Morgan Greer Tarot, and this is the tarot in a tint, so it is a smaller sized card. So hopefully it fits nicely on screen. And as I said, this is the Roots and Wings Oracle to give us some guidance for the day ahead. So let's see. We're looking at the 1st of May 2021. What does Spirit need us to know? We're going to turn over that card, and we have gratitude. How beautiful. I love that. I love that we've got what looks like a full moon in the background. We've got this beautiful bird with its arms spread out, its wings spread out, showing gratitude for all that is and all that it has. I love that. And I think, you know what? Every single one of us need to show gratitude, don't we? We all need to be spending a bit more time in gratitude, giving gratitude, and just being grateful for all that we have in our lives. But let's have a look and see the rest of the message. So what is it that Spirit need us to embrace? And what we've got here is the Five of Swords. The question I asked as I turned the card is, what does Spirit need us to embrace? Five of Swords is saying, sometimes in life things don't always go according to plan. Sometimes in life we face disappointment. Sometimes in life we are forced into doing things that don't make us happy, that cause us a little bit of grief, that cause us a little bit of sadness. And we need to be grateful. We need to be grateful for those moments, because during that time when we have to do things that we don't necessarily like doing, or that doesn't bring us joy, etc., during those times we feel terrible. We feel grief, despair, frustration, anger, resentment. I can carry on. But actually, when all is said and done, we're going to still see what the other two cards have to say. But when all is said and done, we learn, we grow, we evolve through that. I'm noticing, I thought it was the moon, but maybe now it's the sun coming up, and there we have it too. We've been through a long, difficult night. We've had to do things that we weren't very proud of. We've had to do things that maybe, if we had a chance, we would do things a bit differently next time around. But the fact is, we have to find the gratitude in all things, even in the dark times, even in the sadness, even in the difficult times. Let's see what this card has to say. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the card of patience. It's the card of patience. This is the card of where Spirit says to us, you know what, you've planted the seeds. You've done all the work. You've put all the effort in. Patience, your patience will be rewarded. So you need to keep tending your bush, keep tending your plant, keep tending to the seeds that you have sown, the seeds that you have planted. And, it's a long haul. It's a long job. You don't plant a seed today and reap the crop tomorrow. It is a long, slow, painful process. A long, slow, painful process. But gratitude will get you through. Every single day that you see a little bit of progress, every single day where you see a new sprout, a new leaf, a new something growing, we need to practice the gratitude. We need to be patient, and we need to understand that, you know what, we don't always want to pull the weeds. We don't always want to have to walk around with a jug of water watering the plants. We don't want to have to do all those things. Sometimes we wish we didn't have to do the ugly, but you know what? Sometimes it's necessary. Okay. So this is Spirit saying, embrace that. You need to embrace the positives. You need to find a positive in every negative situation that you have. Practice the gratitude. Be grateful for the dark. Be grateful for the time that you have to wait patiently to reap the crops, because your patience will absolutely be rewarded. If you give up too soon, because that's what that card is saying as well. If you give up too soon, you're not going to get the harvest. You're not going to get the fruit. You're not going to get the bounty. So your perseverance is needed, even though it's hard, even though it's difficult, but your perseverance is needed. Let's see what else we've got here, if I can pick the cards up. Oh, wow, we have the moon facing our fears. So the moon card is about trusting your intuition, but it's also about looking what's beneath the surface, and what's beneath the surface within your own emotions. Okay. within your own emotions. And again, it comes back to this card. It comes back to this card that says to you, sometimes we have to do things that we're not proud of. Sometimes we have to do things that we don't like doing. But we need to be grateful for the opportunities. We need to be grateful for all of that. We need to be grateful that Spirit are guiding us and helping us through the process. Patience and perseverance is key. Patience and perseverance is what is needed. And if you continue with your patience and perseverance, and you follow your path and you trust in that process and you allow things to be as they are, look beneath the surface, face your fears, you will come out of it strongly. But this is your key. I understand that it's difficult, but gratitude is key. If you can find a reason to be grateful in any situation, even the darkest, okay, between these two, even in your darkest fears, if you can find a reason to practice gratitude, I promise you your perseverance will pay off. It will pay off, and you will find the happiness and the joy that you need. So, friends, with love and blessings from my heart to yours. Until tomorrow.